Tanse, Wild Killer here, and today we are reading something a little different. Today we're reading a one shot, and it's basically a small or short story in some way. The story is called Soft. It's a protective England x sensitive France one shot. It's by Verena. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, it has 37 reads, 7 votes, and of course, one part. It's ranked 203 in the UkFru K ranking. The description is Human AU. Our dear Francis Bonnefoy is an attractive but sensitive French who gets catcalled frequently. But his boyfriend Arthur Kirkland, wasn't having it. Disclaimer, Hetalia belongs to that person, can never pronounce it. It's right there on the screen, you could see it. Plot inspired by a lady beamer at Tumblr. Here's our takes to find the story. So, before we actually begin to read, I would just like to say, I am bad at accents and other stuff, so me just doing this, bear with me. Okay, let's begin. Francis leisurely fixes his clothes to make himself look presentable for his date with his boyfriend, Arthur Kirkland. Tonight, Arthur plans to give Francis a normal dinner night out without much of a plan. With an unsure smile, France wraps a scarf around his neck and trails out of his room down the stairs to see Arthur waiting for him by the front door. His emerald eyes gleam brightly at him as he smiles. "Do I look all right?" Francis asks, with a pang of insecurities drilling his heart. "You look lovely, dear. Are you ready?" Arthur answers, with a grin, and holds out his arm. Francis nods and takes his arm as they both walk down the streets of London. It was rather dark, considering it was around 9 o'clock. The reservations are scheduled for 10 p.m., but walking around and waiting is fine for the two, because they want to spend as much as they can before eating peacefully. As the couple passes a local pub, a group of guys snickers. Francis turns his head to the group, but turned back, facing forward after noticing how disturbing they appeared. "Hey, do you want to ditch him and join us?" one whistled. Francis glances back, and Arthur notices the unsightly group. A few let out a couple of laughs. "We can give you a better time than that guy right there," another one added. Feeling disgusted and uncomfortable, Francis clenched Arthur's arm tighter as Arthur gets annoyed. The crowd got louder. "Big brows and a man-woman, how romantic," a guy sneers, as the rest laughed audibly. Francis hides his face with his scarf and looks down. Personally offended, Arthur took out his phone with a vivid expression and turned abruptly. "I'm already calling your ambulance." They went silent. One person strolls up to the enraged Brit. "Do it. Call the cops. Call our ambulance. Let's see who'll pay for those medical bills. Just when Arthur was about to press the call button, Francis pulled Arthur away from the man in a frantic manner. "Arthur, stop it. Stop. No, stop. Mess that up. Sorry." "But he..." Francis shook his head as he cuts Arthur off and backs down. "Heh, cowards. Come find us if you change your mind." The man walks away with his lackeys. With a huff, Arthur puts his phone away and apologetically looks at Francis. "I'm sorry that you had to experience that." He shakes his head while hugging Arthur, burying his face into his chest. "No, it's okay as long as you're not hurt." With a lighter tone, Arthur smiles. "Let's go. We still have time until our reservation." This time, Francis holds Arthur's hand. Their hands radiate heat as both share an innocent smile and continue their way. "Je t'aime, mon amour." "I love you too, love." The end. This story was inspired by a post on Tumblr about France being uncomfortable while being catcalled by a group of people. Then Arthur threatens them by calling the cops. But France was too soft and pleaded Arthur to stop. I guess that's how I interpreted it, as sensitive. That was the basic rundown on the whole story thing. Plot. Yeah, that thing. Vote. I found it cute. Just France and just France and England in general are just cute. Anyway, I enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys did too. I'll put Varana's Wattpad account in the description. Go check them out. They have a bunch of other stories on their profile. Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to, or if you want to, whatever. It's up to you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!